Hey everyone, this is White Magician of Infinitum Dominium, and this video is pretty much going to showcase a specific theme or hall theme. I've noticed that a lot of people I've shown this particular hall or league hall, but I feel like some of them leave small things out, which are can be small to them, but I think it's kind of important for you guys to realize early in the game or early in the DLC because people will make mistakes. But before we start, yeah, this is well, actually, I should say we should start. This is where you initially come from. As you can see, I am a villain, so it says the Hall of Doom, and so I don't think this changes for anybody, for any faction, hero or villain. I think they all look the same. I don't think the halls are going to look any different, except for where you teleport back to. Um, so this is the least expensive one, and like I was telling a lot of people, is to you'll see on the right side there's a assault and battery type thing going on. For those of you who know, there's assault and battery has been glitchy. But getting back to the story, I've been telling a lot of people that the league hall is pretty much to serve one purpose, and the most important purpose is to get the boosts, the stat boosts, or the proficiencies, I should say. It's I see that is the only purpose. That yeah, and a lot of people are pretty excited to actually have a hall or a home for their actual league versus a lair. But I think lairs did a pretty good job in doing that, but that was obviously an individual home. So here you'll see there's a bunch of statuaries. I'm not really too fond of those. I think they're just ego boosters and whatnot. But moving along here, let me just show you quickly. These are mailboxes. Like we didn't have those. I guess more mailboxes that we don't have. We will never use. And pretty much like I was telling them, the proficiencies thing is the most important thing, and along with this thing here that I'm going to show you, there's some R&D stations there. This machine here is the magic. This is where the magic happens. Let me access this. This is the most important thing. These are great. I don't believe you're going to be able to activate more than 3 or maybe more than 4 at a time, because you have to remember that you are capped weekly. I believe 82,000 to 89,000 is your weekly prestige cap. So you're going to only be able to have these like 3 or 4 at a time. Now, that being said, you're going to have to wait until the next following new week when your prestige is set back at 0 for the week, that you'll be able to access or activate more. So, some of them will be behind like a few days, and then of course in the next week you'll have to activate more and whatnot. But as you can see, these are very helpful. I can see leagues who have the amount of people to get the cap prestige will be very powerful and hit hard and heal better, and so this helps everybody, all roles, tank, controllers, healers, DPSs. So this helps everybody, and so as you can see in the test server, I'm able to activate all of them. So I don't know if this is going to be the final price of them. You can see it says 25,000. So I don't know if it's going to actually be like that in the live game, and so even if it's like that, I mean, it's not going to be an issue. I mean, if you have a decent league, then I think you guys will reach cap every week and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, these are really good. As you can see, like, read the description on them. Some of them increase your health, some of them increase your healing out, your damage out. I mean, if you put all of them together, I mean, you're gonna really be an OP driven league. So yep. And of course the R&D stuff, yeah, we have plenty of those. Let me see, where are we going here? If you're wondering why I'm stalling a little bit, I'm actually narrating over this video, so I record and then I narrate So that's why it sounds like I'm hesitant to say something. So let's see where I went. So this is in the past, and I'm in the future. So this is the, I believe, the the donation box. Now, here I want to cover this, but this is an important thing that I wanted to tell you guys. The items you that you are trying to pay tribute by actually transfer them to pay tribute for, and to convert them to prestige. Now you have to be careful with this because this actually goes towards your weekly cap. Now, so if you are trying to be a generous member of your league, and you buy a bunch of stuff with marks and whatnot, sometimes you're gonna have to hold on to those, because if you reach cap, it would not allow you to pay any more tribute. I think here in the video I did something where I was trying to pay tribute and it didn't allow me to. So because I already reached cap. So you have to be careful with that, because you will be stuck with that item at least until the following week resets. Here the league banks. I won't say I haven't seen the full capability of the league bank. It's kind of the same things we can already trade to amongst ourselves, all for the exception of power tokens. But I don't see. I was hoping that we can trade maybe some other items. But as you see, they're not highlighted, so we cannot trade those, and those are mark things. So I mean, yeah, we only get to share some of the other things that we were already able to trade amongst ourselves. Now the only thing is obviously power tokens and movement modes and whatnot, but I don't see a lot of people giving those away unless you have a very generous a member who just doesn't care and buys stuff for people. I only see the power tokens benefiting only one role, and that is DPSs, because I know a lot of you guys know DPSs change their powers every other day. So, as in my league, that's how they do it. I'm like, 1 second there's another power, another second there's something else. But here is obviously the test dummies, or the sparring targets room. I remember seeing a video from the actual official DC Universe video. They were gonna name this a dormitory, but I guess they changed it, so it's a little prison or jail. And yeah, and so this is pretty much, this is gonna only serve the purpose of the of DPSs. These sparring targets are mainly going to be used for DPSs. I really don't see a lot of people other than DPSs using these. I see this a lot. I'm going to see this a lot here. I'm probably going to walk in here and see a bunch of DPSs hitting these things. They're practicing their combos and loadouts. Now, these are some of the neat things you can actually use, when you have a test server. You actually get to play a lot of the stuff that it's not out yet. So this is pretty cool. Like I was saying before, this is the least expensive theme hall. You'll see that there is no difference. I haven't been able to access another hall, so but I don't really see that there's going to be any difference. It's not like it's going to give you extra boost stats or anything like that. You'll see that the hall is very cozy and small here in the map, and it's one of those things where, like, I mean, if it serves its purpose, I mean, why not? Just go ahead and jump to it and get it. Because for another 50 prestige, I just don't think. I mean, unless you guys are okay with that. And of course, more statuaries. Rocky statue right there with me. And you'll see a lot of those. You look here, this one specific room here, or hallway. It's a lot of them. Yeah. They have. I was under the impression that you could select your own statue or your own pose, but you can't do that yet. Here we're back to the bug glitch outside. There's something going on right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's been doing that a lot in Assault and Battery. So, But back to what I was saying. I lost track there for a second. Yeah, so the statuaries, yeah, they have some corny things, and whatnot, but that's about it when it comes to legal. So remember, this is the I believe it's called the Copernicus theme, and this is 100,000 is the cheapest one. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit like, and I'll actually do more videos in the near future. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.